Hello, everyone. I am back. I missed all of June, but I am back here for July as we get on and face the Mariners as we are closing in on the division lead. The Houston Astros face on the Seattle Mariners, only 2 games behind the Texas Rangers. And while we're doing that, we're going to have to keep an eye on the Rangers games because they are playing today. And if we're going to get ahead, obviously, not only do we need to win, but obviously we also need the Rangers to lose. And we've been doing that with ton. We've been doing this with tons and tons of injuries. We haven't been healthy at all year, and we're 2 games behind the division. Not healthy all year, and we're so close to getting back in the division. The only reason why it took us this long to get this close is because of our injuries. I know. Spider Row, welcome. What's up, Daniel Barry, the GOAT? I had a visit from Hatstros as well before the stream started. Go Stros, that's right. And great news for the Astros as well. The Rangers are losing against the Red Sox right now, 1-3. Red Sox have the lead, a 2-run lead. Gonna have that game on as well. And here's the first pitch of the game. Swung on, fouled off. Maldi's behind the plate. And I am going to make a video about Maldonado because there are definitely some issues with Maldi right now. And it's not just Maldi at this point. It's fans. That's high hit two. Looks like Jokes. He gets the first out of the game. 1 out. 2 to go. What's up, Boston Sports Report? Thank y'all for taking the lead and winning against the Rangers. You're helping us to take back the division. There's the ball on the outside. 1-0. And going into the Rangers game, while they're down 3-1, they got a runner in scoring position on second base with what looks like no outs. That's a ball on the outside again, 2-0. 1 out, no one on. Foul down off. 2-1. What's up, Astros? Doing the score in your Discord server too. There we go. Three one, foul that one off. It's 3-2 now. And then here's 3-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. 2 outs, no one on. The Boston Sports Report. We do thank you, Red Sox. Nothing in two. 2 strikes, no balls, 2 outs, no one on. We have Urquidy gone, Garcia gone, McCullers gone. Valdez recently went on the IL, wasn't available. Jose Altuve's been on and off the injured list. He's back on it. Jordan, McCormick was on the injured list at one point. This team has never had a fully healthy staff, and our bullpen has not been what it used to. It's imploded multiple times. Our offense has struggled throughout the majority of the year. We've had one of the hardest schedules, and we are still 2 games behind the division. Yankees losing by a lot. But that's the one we are looking at the most outside of the Astros, the Rangers and Red Sox. 1 out in the top of the 4th. As we get through our inning, top of the 1st, we're going with the Astros bottom half of the inning. And play no outs. That's not good. They got a runner on first and third. Rangers got runners on first and third with 1 out. So the tying run is now on first base for the Rangers, but a double play can get them out of this inning. Britney Spears got hit. In what relation is that? That would be a major statement. Like next year, we got to stay healthy next year. Like this is our injured bug year. This is our injury year. This is when the injured bug came to the Astros this year, and we're still dominating. But Britney Spears got hit. Victor Wembanyama's security team hitter, a backhanded slap. Okay. Yeah, winning the division with the injuries we've had this year, major state. Dubon's coming up, followed by Breggy and Tucker. Abreu, who's finally come alive. He's been anemic dead throughout the season, and he's finally coming alive. Dubon, a first pitch ground out to the short. 1 pitch, 1 out. What's up, Alex? A Rays fan stopping by. Pleasure to meet you. Two outs, and the top of the 4th. Looks like the Rangers score a run, though. The tying run is on second. The Red Sox on the lead of 3-2 now on theirs. That's a first pitch strike to Bregman. That's fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Goes up and away. That's a ball away. 2-2. Go Astros. Good luck to your Rays. Y'all had a hot start. Y'all slow down. Obviously, that was to be expected. And we'll see how y'all finish. Because it's not how you start. It's always how you finish. Up the middle, Bregman's going to ground out to the second baseman. Yeah. That's a ball up high. One ball, no strikes. Yeah, there was at one point the Astros, Yankees, and Dodgers, the three best teams record wise the past half decade, all have all had the same record at one point, struggling. Mets think they do, unfortunately. JV went and got his bag of money. He has two titles. He's got Cy Youngs. He's got career milestones, no hitters, 300K seasons. It's yeah. He went on and got his money. There's not really much more to add to his resume for the Hall of Fame. Uh, If Nolan Ryan wasn't a thing, Verlander probably could have a major case for GOAT. But unfortunately for him, Nolan Ryan's a thing. So Nolan Ryan's clearly to go. It's a 2-2 to Kyle Tucker. And Rangers are able to tie it. It's 3-3 Rangers and Red Sox. Not good. Red Sox need to come back now. That's a ball that really should have been a strike, but that went in our favor. It's a 4 count now. Oh. It would have been nice to have him here with us. That's a ball on the inside, and instead of a strikeout because of one call that went in our favor, it's now a base on balls. Kyle Tucker reaches first on a walk, and that's the first base runner of the game. Now we got Abreu coming up to bat. Finally, our patience with him has finally paid off. I haven't been as hard as him as some of y'all have, and I'm glad that I know y'all are glad too. He's finally broken through. He's got multiple homers. He's been hitting over 300 since his breakout. He's been doing great. Yeah, getting him back would be nice, but that paycheck, we'd have to pay that amount. That would. It's his contract. Would it be worth it with the contract? They do. Mets and the Yankees as of late too. Yankees have put a lot of money down the drain since 2009, and they have got nothing in it. From 2010 to 2023, they have nothing to show for the amount of money they've spent. Over a decade of just wasteful money. Two New York teams, two of a kind, and Abreu uses his one time out, but at the same time, they're doing a mound visits. Okay, that's odd. It would be nice. Again, but it's that contract. The Red Sox are coming in bottom of the fourth, have a chance to take back the lead. And there's 0-2. Brave swings and strikes out. We're going to the top half of the second inning now, still tied, nothing apiece. See you later, Astros, McGee. That's a 1-1 count. There you go. It's a 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. No one out. No one on base. That's another ball. 3-1. And that's a walk. That's the first base runner allowed by the Astros. Runner on first, no outs. That's a ball up high. Maldonado really wanted that call. Looks like it might have been just barely on the outside. That's a double play opportunity. And Pena doesn't make the throw, but they do get the leadoff runner out. One out, runner on first. And that's a ball up high. 1 ball, no strikes. Dang, Yankees getting destroyed here. And I see that face. I know that face. That face has been mean to hell ever since the walk-off by Jordan, the Mariners manager. Here's the 3-0. That's a called strike 3-1. That's on the outside corner. That's a swing and strike 2, full count. It's a full count with the runner on first, 1 out. Definitely going to run on contact. Oh, that is at the Crawford boxes. And the Mariners draw first blood with the 2-run home run to take the lead. The Astros are now down 2-0 to the Seattle Mariners. Dang. That should have been a strike, but I was got a ball. Dang, that's the Yankees game's getting out of hand. Fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, no one on. Astros are down 2-0. The Red Sox aren't able to take the lead in the bottom half of the fourth inning as the Rangers go up to bat in the top half of the fifth. The Red Sox game still tied 3 apiece with the Rangers. That's the ball down and in. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Yeah. I can imagine a lot of Yankees fans just being angry right now, being destroyed by the Orioles. Like I know they're a good team now, but that still has to sting. The AL East though is a very intriguing division. Like I'm looking at it, and yes, the Red Sox have the worst record in the team. But even if the Red Sox lose today, they're still at least 500. The whole division, the whole AL East is above 500 right now. The entire AL East, and I really do not know how much longer that's going to last because that's just an amazing feat. Like having an just having an entire division with the same record, not the same, an entire division just above 500. It's just this late in the season too. Like we're not very close into the season. We're pretty deep into the season at this point. It's amazing, honestly. It is. It is a very intriguing. I want to see how much longer this can last, where the entire division is at least 500. We are we were like over we're like over halfway at this point, aren't we? 162. Yeah, 80 is 160. Yeah, we're basically over it. We're over halfway through the season, and it's still not a single team in that division has a losing record. Runner on first again with 1 out, and there's a mound visit. That's a ball up and away. Blanco, that's double play ball to Pena to first, and the inning is over. If they could have pulled the double play ball earlier in the inning, the lead would only be 1 run, but they weren't able to pull it. So now it's 2-0 going into the bottom half of the second inning. The Mariners draw first blood. They get 3 base runners. They score 2 of them, straining 1. Well, I guess it's 4 base runners because one of the base runners also kind of got out in a fielder's choice. You want to be technical. Yankees lose like 20-0, that'd be there'd be so much trolling against the Yankees fans. It'd be golden. Yankees Twitter would be in shambles. Astros get another World Series this year. The entire MLB Twitter will be in shambles. 12-0. 12-0 is up the fourth. Here's the first pitch. That's a call, strike one. Diaz, the greatest offensive catcher in Astros history. That's a ball on the outside, 1-1. He just needs to work on his plate discipline a little bit. Doesn't walk enough, but his strikeout is still pretty good. Below 20%. And that's going to fall down in no man's land for a single, a leadoff single. Oh, he's saying he felt that one, shaking his hand. Runner on first with no outs for the Astros. Jordan is still looming. He's here's McCormick swung on that one. Fouled off. No balls, one strike. McCormick has done great offensively. Fouled that one off. If he gets traded, Astros fans are going to riot, but he is our most valuable outfielder when it comes to getting, well, out of the possible trading options. Because we ain't trading Tucker. The ones we can get the most value out of are Jokes. Because we're not trading Jordan. Jokes, McCormick, and Myers. McCormick gives us the best value in return. Jokes we're not going to trade at all because we're not going to get much from him. He doesn't have that much value right now. Myers is an actual possible trade option. It's going to be either McCormick or Myers, and it's going to really depend on what the other team wants and what we can get from them. I know people love McCormick, but he could very easily be traded. McCormick, deep center to the wall. He fly out to deep center field on the warning track. Hit that one a bit too straight. Should have curved it out a little bit to one of the other walls. Pena's coming up to bat with the runner on first, one out. That's a ball on the inside. That's a swing and strike one. One ball, one strike to Pena. 13-0 Orioles now. It went from a dozen to a baker's dozen. Got the ball on the inside. 2-1. Yeah, Yankees probably lost this game. Like, it'll have to be a major comeback for the Yankees to even have a shot at winning. Like this game It's basically been won by the Orioles. And that's a possible. No! Yanner Diaz. What? Oh, they're calling him out. They're saying he lost it on the transfer instead of the catch. That's a fielder's choice. Corey Jokes is coming out to bat now. 2-out runner on first. That's a call, strike one on the inside corner. And the Rangers have taken the lead over the Red Sox 5-3, which is not good for the Astros. The Astros losing and the Rangers winning. We don't need that. We need the exact opposite of that. There's the 1-1. That's a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That looks like it was outside the zone, though. Two. It's 2-2 count. And you run him back to first. It's 2-2. That's a ball. 3-2. Full count. Here, this could be the payoff pitch, and that is, that's the only. It's 3-2. Run on the pitch, no matter what. This could be the payoff pitch. Jokes! And that's going to drop. Pena with his speed is able to make it to third. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. The tying run is on first. The go-ahead at the plate for the Astros. Unfortunately for us, we got the rally killer coming up to bat now. I'll just get on base by any means. Give Devon a shot. Wow, we got the rally killer up now. Let's hope he could just do something. Anything. Just don't get out. Anything. That's a ball. And that's a ball on the outside. Yes. Corey Jokes, a fast runner, is on first. He's been very good at stealing bases. Pena at third. Maldi fouls that one off. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh, I don't like the Maldi's at the plate. I really don't like the Maldi's at the plate. That's a ball up high. With 3 balls, 1 strike. Looks like it's going to be 3 balls, 2 strike, a full count. Runner should go at the pitch. Broadcast suspended. Why? Really? And Maldi flies out to center. And the rally killer killed that 2-out rally we had going. Pena on first. Jolks sending him to third and getting on first. And then Maldi striking out. Maldi flying out to get that 3rd out. Maldi the rally killer. Wow. Ooh. Oh, I got the hiccups real bad right now. Oh. Um. Oh man. take us really badly. Okay, that's fine. There you go. We're going to the top half of the third inning. The Mariners leading 2-0. We'd like to get a 1-3 inning out of it. Right here. What up, Butterfly? Unfortunately, we're down 2-0 against the Mariners, and the Rangers are winning. So not exactly the best case scenario as of right now. But there's still plenty of time for the Astros to turn it around, as it is only the top half of the third inning. It's good to see you too, Butterfly. Got a couple video ideas that we want to do. One on Dusty Baker and about the ridiculousness surrounding him. Yeah, Altuve is out. He's officially on the IL, last I saw. Like I knew that he before he was on the IL, they say they weren't going to rush him back, and before the All-Star break. It makes sense considering how few games there are left before the All-Star break. We need our players to rest during the All-Star. Yeah, he has none. And there is out number one. And there's strike one out, no one on. Ball one is 1-1. Puts the ball down low, 2-1. There's a 2-1. And there's a solo home run. The Mariners extend their lead to 3-0. Maldi has not been the catcher to keep the pitchers from allowing a whole lot of runs. And he has also not been the kind of catcher to help us offensively. He's just been handicapping us, and yet he's still our go-to starting catcher. And yes, I'm allowed to criticize Dusty Baker. And yes, Dusty Baker's not immune to criticism just because he won a World Series last year. It took him how many years, how many decades to get to that first World Series? And it had to be the best bullpen to ever grace in order to win it. And that's out number 2, fly out to Kyle Tucker. Hopefully this team can find some success, though. Hopefully Molly can get to where he is not a handicap on this team anymore. Again, where he can do something to help us. Because as of right now, Yanner Diaz is just better at every aspect of the position of the game. And that's a fly ball. Center field. McCormick gets it for the final out. We go to the bottom half of the third inning. The Mariners extend their lead 3-0. Astros looking for a shot to take back at least one of them runs as we have the top of the order coming up to bat. Dubon leading off. In the first inning, he swung at the first pitch and grounded out to the short. Bregman got out, and then Tucker walked with Abreu striking out to end the inning. Let's hope for a different outcome this time, going through the second time through the order. Red Sox need to step up. Red Sox and the Astros need to step up. The Rangers are leading the Red Sox 5-3 at the moment. Not ideal. Not ideal. We need the Red Sox to go and score some runs. There's a batter timeout with the Red Sox. Right now, we're looking at the Red Sox batting. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Batter called the timeout. There is a ball. That makes it 2-2. No outs, no one on. And now we got the Astros coming back. Dubon is there. He has no plate discipline at all, for the most part. What's up, Flame Legend? Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. We welcome all respectful fans. Dubon's coming up to bat. Popped down way up. That is a pop out to get the first out of the inning. Now now Alex Bregman's coming up to bat. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here and you like baseball content, don't forget to subscribe. Flame Legend. Looks like you're a Cardinal fan. I respect the Cardinals over here. If it weren't for the Cardinals, Houston may not get a baseball team. Swung grounded that one to the shortstop. A throw. That gets the second out of the inning. 2 outs, no one on. And the Astros are struggling here. Their offense and their bats. They're just asleep at the moment. Cal Tucker's coming up to bat. He was the lone base runner in the first inning. Let's see if he can do something again this inning. Congrats on the win. Or y'all haven't won yet, but congrats on the fact that y'all are winning. Spike the like. I like that. Spike the like. Kyle Tucker, that's another pop fly. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Mariners. The first 1-2-3 inning of the game for the Mariners. As we go to the bottom half of the third inning, or waiting on it, the Rangers are still leading 5-3 against the Red Sox, but they do have a runner on first with nobody out, a full count to Hernandez. Red Sox batting. Thank you, Flame, for the like and play outs. Oh no, in play outs, that could mean anything. Hope it's not a double play. Astros do need to wake up. Their offense really needs to wake up. We're losing 3-0. One out for the Red Sox, runner on second. Brian Abreu with the second most strikeouts by a reliever this season at 62. So 1 ball, no strikes. If the Astros are at home, the Red Sox are also playing at home. That is a ground out to Bregman to get the first out of the bottom of the fourth. 2 more outs, so we can give the Astros another shot at trying to get some runs back. We got to score some runs to win. Might as well make it 4. That's a ball down low. We are only 2 games behind yet, so a loss for the Rangers and a win for the Astros would make us only 1 game behind. The inverse would make it 3 games behind, and we don't want that. We want to be closing in on the division, not falling behind. So if we're going to lose, the Rangers need to lose as well. That's a ball down low, 2-1. It's a 2-1. That's a swing and strike, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. It's the 2-2. Their second out of the inning with it being a strikeout. 1 more out to go. That's a ball up and away. That's a swing and strike one. The Red Sox have cut into the Rangers' lead. Now Rangers only lead at 5-4 now. One out runner on first for the Red Sox. Time for the Astros to start doing the same to the Mariners as Blanco gets the second strikeout of the inning, getting a 1-2-3 top of the inning. The Astros coming out to play for the top of the fourth inning with a chance to at least tie it. Or you know what? Get something done. There's the first pitch of the. That looked like it almost hit a Brady. Why is it stopping? Stop. Okay. And that is the first out. I don't know what's going on with my. Dream. Just smoked. The third baseman of the Mariners made a spectacular leaping catch to rob a hit from Abreu, unfortunately. Diaz is up. He's got the first hit for the Astros. He had a leadoff single on the bottom half of the second inning. It's 0-1. That's a fly ball to right field. Out number 2. All right, my screen's frozen again. McCormick's up to bat. It's no balls, one strike. McCormick rounded out a 1-2-3 inning for the Mariners again, and our offense, our bats are not awake yet. And now we got the bottom half of the lineup due up next with Pena, Jokes, right? Yeah, Pena, Jokes, and then Maldi, the rally killer. Hopefully, we can start a rally, have Pena and Jokes get on base, have Maldi, instead of hitting into a double play, just get out some other way like a strikeout, and then we give Dubon a chance to bring both Pena and Jokes home. That'd be great here. And the Red Sox Rangers game, there's a pitching change. Josh Sbose coming out to pitch for the Rangers. Runners on first and third for the Red Sox, 2 outs. The tying run for the Red Sox on third and the go-ahead on first. A long double could give the Red Sox the lead, which would be great news for the Astros. A single could give the Red Sox the tie, making it an all new ball game. Thank you, everyone, including Butterfly, for pushing the lights. That's one ball, one strike. That's a foul ball, one ball, two strikes. That should have been a strike. That was called a ball, 2-2. Unfortunately, the Red Sox aren't able to tie up the game. Top of the seventh now for the Rangers 2-3-4 hitters. Red Sox are still behind 5-4. Still a 2-2 count after a foul ball down the first base line for Blanca. Blanca's up here in the bottom of the fifth inning trying to get five. Pena is playing. He's batting the 7th hole. He will lead off at the bottom of the 5th inning. Pena gets the first out of this inning with a pop fly, calling off Doobie. That's a swing and strike one. That's fouled off. No balls, two strikes. Well, according to ESPN, those two pitches were basically right in the same spot. Now it's time to get one a little under the zone, get him swinging. He put one two pretty close to the bottom of the zone, in the same spot. Foul ball, no ball, two strikes. That's the strategy I would have gone with. That's a ball on the outside. One ball, two strikes. One out. Fouled that one off. Still 1-2 count. Ronel Blanco just trying to get through five at this point. Our pitching is not good enough for our offense to be bad right now. It really isn't. Like, I know they were talking about our overall ERA being like the first or second best in MLB, but our pitching hasn't really not been good enough for our offense to be as bad as it has been. We have not given our pitchers enough run support for the most part. Like on rare occasions, we have, and we do need a more reliable pitcher. We need a more reliable pitcher, and we need our offense back. We need Jordan back. Uh, uh, Commercial break. The Astros are due up. Pena, Jokes, and then Maldi coming up to bat. Hopefully, we can do something this inning. Dang, the Rangers are looking to extend to their lead right now. They got runners on second and third with no one out on the top half of the seventh inning. This is not looking good for the Red Sox. The next game I plan on going on is the 24th, I believe. July 24th. Getting that Infinity Scarf. And then I'm going to do the 30th for the no-hitter pitching rubber. And then I'm going to go August 11th for the Minute Maid Park replica to go with my Astrodome replica over here. That's a ball one to Pena. That's a swing and strike one to Pena. 1-1. No one on, no one out. Here's a 1-1. That's a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm going live. I'm going to live stream those games. That's the plan right now. The 24th, the 30th, and the 11th. And I got something that I'm going to test out while I'm there. It's not as good as I thought when I bought it online because I thought you could zoom in more. But it should get the quality a little bit better because I got a it's a 2-2 count to Pena. you go. Pena with a ground out to the short to start the inning. That's not good. Okay. Ordered this to go on the lens on the outside of my phone when I'm recording. Hopefully they'll let me take it in. That's going to be another thing. But yeah, put this on my lens. It says it's got 8 times zoom. That should give better quality looking video. I was testing it out. It didn't go as far as I would have liked, but should still be so much good. And it does show like a little black ring around it. And like I said, the issue with the YouTube streaming on the phone is whenever I try to zoom in, it won't switch to the other camera lenses because I do have a lens on this phone because it is I got multiple lenses. Don't know exactly which one it is, but one of them lenses is the super zoom, which would allow me to zoom in very well. But with YouTube, it only lets me do it for some reason on the basic lens. So that's why I'm put this on the outside. Hopefully, it will help with that zoom issue. It's just gonna have a little black border around it. And I tell them they're like binoculars. And I'd be like, yeah, just trying to see because I'm up in the nosebleeds. There we go. Hopefully they'll let me bring this in, and hopefully YouTube would fix whatever issues preventing me from not being able to, well, switch to the better zoom camera. It's just on the basic camera, which is why some of the quality's crap because I'm up in the nosebleeds and they won't let me use the better zoom. It's like, back in the old days, except for it's not on the stick, and it's a single binocular. It's just the cheap poor man's option. They do. I think this should get past security though, because I don't think it has any metal. I could be wrong, but I think it's just plastic. But this isn't the only thing that could set it off. I do like my phone can set it off because it's metal, and my keys can set it off, and so that's metal too. And I have been stopped a couple times because something showed up on their system, and I don't have anything. It's my phone, my wallet, my keys. But it's the whole new system they have in Minute Maid Park where they tell you not to take anything out of your pocket, which is the issue. Like, don't take anything out your pocket, just walk through, and then we'll stop you if we see anything. It's like, oh. Like, I think like half the time they stop me. The other half the time it's fine. The other half the time they stop me. I don't know what causes it because I'll walk through with the same items every single time. Like I said. Oh, and this is, if you want to know exactly how it works. We got runner on first, Maldonado. Let's just hope he does not get into double play. Corey Jokes steals a base, and Maldi strikes out. So now that's 2 outs. Runner on second. Dubon coming up. Jokes with another base swipe. Okay. This clamp here. Oh, this has some metal in it. That could set it off. I forgot about this. All right, but this clamp here clamps onto your phone. This goes onto the front of the phone. This goes over the lens, and then you just kind of screw this on. And it's clamped on your phone, and there's your 8 times zoom. And Dubon grounds out to end the inning. And unfortunately, the Astros aren't able to do anything this inning. Well, they haven't been able to do anything on any of their innings. Hopefully the Astros can get something done We are going into the sixth inning now, and we haven't scored a single run. We're down by 3 runs right now, and we're going to into the eighth inning. Not eighth, the sixth inning. We're over halfway through the game. We only got 4 more innings to score some runs. Went 3 without scoring a single run. Somehow the Red Sox were able to get out of their bind and not allow a single run after having runners on second and third with no outs. They got out of it, and they're still only down by 1 run. They're now they're batting. They got no one on, no outs. They got a shot to tie it and take the lead in the bottom half of the seventh inning for them. We started an hour after the Rangers Red Sox, and we are only 1 inning behind them. We're at the bottom of the sixth, and they're at the bottom of the seventh, and we started an hour after them. This, well, both of our teams, the Red Sox and the Astros, need to score some runs. Red Sox just need to score some more. They've already scored 4. We just need to score as much as the Red Sox have already. Oh, we're at the top of the sixth, not the bottom half of the sixth. My bad. The Mariners up to bat. That was the first pitch strike. That's a ball up high, 1-1. Looks like Blanco is still out. Crawford, they're showing his home run from earlier. Up to bat. He didn't hit it into Crawford, but it's still a home run. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, if we lose, the Rangers need to lose. Here's the 1-2. That's a ball. 2-2. And that's another ball. 2-2. No, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's kind of weird watching the half screen of the Astros, and then the half screen, I got the Rangers and Red Sox going on. And it's not even on a TV screen, it's a whole phone screen. Here's the 3-2. And there's a strikeout, first out of the inning. There's a pop high fly while he's running towards it, and it goes into the stands. He's not able to get there. No balls, 1 strike. Dang, that sucks. Hey, Rays got swept by the Phillies. Dang. Here's the 1, and that's a ball. 1-1. And that's fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I kind of root against the Phillies for a little bit, and that's because I made a prediction saying that based on like Bryce Harper's a great player and all, but based on the fact that they didn't have a great team yet, like a World Series team yet, and Bryce Harper was an additional piece to a team that's not built to win a championship yet, and that being the biggest contract at the time, I was saying that I don't think the Phillies would win a World Series with him. And the Phillies fans went nuts in that video. And so far, I've been right. They made it to the World Series. I'll give them that. But it was a wild card, and it seemed like it might have been a fluke. And there, we still got how many more years of this contract with Bryce Harper? I do know a little bit about baseball. Sometimes, like if you want to win a World Series with some pretty big contracts, you have to do it. You have to get through those contracts when you already got a big team when you're trying to keep it together. Pena keeping it in front of him isn't able to make the play though. That's an infield single for the Mariners. He held on to it. That's not making a wild throw too. It was great play and smart play by Pena. Runner on first, 1 out, double play can end this inning. Blanco trying to get through 6 right now. That's the first disengagement. Throw to first. That looks like it hits. Hit by a pitch. Runners on first and second now. That one away from Blanco. 1 out, 2 runners on. Seattle still leading this 3-0. Here comes a mound visit. I don't know if it's not Dusty Baker, so I don't think they're pulling the pitcher yet. That went in way too far, hitting the batter in the arm. Looks like Martinez is warming up in a bullpen. That's a swing and strike. That's around that throw to first to get the one out. Pitcher thought about throwing a second, but didn't. Gets the easy out at first. Two outs, runner on second and third now. That's fouled off. No balls, one strike. That's another foul ball. No ball, two strikes. And that's foul ball number three. Still no balls, two strikes. And there's a strikeout. Blanco gets out of this one after allowing two base runners, stranding them both. He's only given up 3 runs through 6 innings. Are those light bulbs? I think that's light bulbs. Or those fireworks. I think that's fireworks. No, this got to be fireworks. Come on, Astros. Come alive. Bats need to wake up. And now we're going to the bottom half of the 6th inning. The Rangers are doing a mound visit as they do another pitcher. Looks like they're doing another pitcher change. I just saw the picture change. Yep, Anderson is coming in to pitch for the Rangers now. Bases loaded for the Red Sox with only 1 out. The tying on third and the go-ahead on second. Fireworks. Yeah. The Red Sox have a great opportunity here to not just tie the game, but take control of the game, taking the lead, going where they can have the lead going into the 8th inning. A huge moment for the Red Sox here. Breggy leading off. That looked like a called ball. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a swing. 1-1. That's a swing. That's foul ball, making a 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Kyle Tucker strikes out looking. Not happy with the call. Will they show it? And it looks like it was on the outside, inside, and high. So a bad call gives Kirby the strikeout. Kyle Tucker is coming up to bat now. 1 out, no one on. Kyle Tucker swinging at the first pitch to get a single, 1 out single. Abreu is coming up to bat now. Runner on first, 1 out. Now would be a great time for a clutch up by Jose Abreu. And that looks like a double play ball, and the inning is over. And now we're going to the top of the 7th inning. And we are about to catch up to the Rangers game. We're in the top of the 7th inning, and the Rangers are in the bottom of the 7th inning. And the Rangers started 1 hour before we did. They started at 6:10. We started at 7:10. And we are fixing. It's very possible at this point that we could end the game before they do. And play runs. It looks like the Red Sox have at least tied it. I just saw something on there that said play runs. I don't know exactly what's going on, though. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Is it a tie or is it a lead? It was a 1-2 count, so it's definitely not a walk. Could it be a sac? Could it be a sac fly? Could it be a single? Could it be a grand slam? The Red Sox have taken the lead with a 2 RBI double. The Red Sox now lead at 6-5. Yes, they are, Butterfly. Rangers leading at 6-5 now. There we go. This is better for the Astros. Not exactly the scenario I want because I'd like us to be winning too, but this is better. This is keeping us only 2 games behind if this holds. If we win this, if we come back and we win, and the Red Sox are able to hold on to their new lead, it will be cut down to a 1 game difference. Astros haven't been able to string together any hits. We also haven't been able to get any extra base hits. The Mariners got 2. They got 2 home runs. Blancos take fold in the 7th inning. Martinez is in. That's a first pitch ball. Another ball. That's 2-0. 3-0. It's 3-0. First batter facing Martinez. And McCormick with a diving attempt isn't able to get it. Runners running to second, and what really should have just been a single is now a double because McCormick went for a diving attempt and could not come up with it. It could have been an out. Red Sox now leading at 7-5. Another RBI single. Or was the first and third for the Red Sox. They have a 2-run lead now. That's a ball down low. 2-0. Martinez has only thrown one strike, and that one strike led to a runner on second. There's a foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Congrats to your Red Sox, and thank you. Thank you for keeping the Rangers down. 8-5 Red Sox. They got another RBI single. They're just adding on to the lead now. And that's an RBI double. An RBI single for the Mariners, and now their lead is extended to 4-0. A runner on first, no outs. A 3-run lead. The Rangers are behind 3 runs in their game, and we're behind 4 runs in ours. Hey. Wow. That's a ball on the outside. Martinez has allowed 2 runners. One of them's already scored. He has yet to get an out. And now we're down 4 runs. We got to score more than 1 run an inning. About 1.333 runs an inning. So at least one of these innings we got to score 2. The other 2 can be 1. And that is a high foul ball. And this is a sight that we have gotten used to, unfortunately, as Astros fans. Our offense not doing much. Our starting pitcher doing a pretty good job, but then our bullpen just imploding. And our offense not doing much. Especially with Maldi behind the plates. We don't have the 2019 starting pitcher rotation. We don't have the 2022 bullpen. And we definitely don't have the 2019. There's a strikeout that really probably should not have been a strikeout. But I'll take it. One out, runner on first. We're down by 4. Maybe we can still get out of this inning by only allowing a single run. in dev, of course. Okay, what did I miss? Because apparently Ford is upset. Oh, they're showing the Ford thing again. Oh my gosh. One bad call. Oh no. Did Ford get ejected? He's gathering the stuff. Did he get ejected over that? Really? You're ahead 4-0. You get a one bad call against you? Yeah, it's not the only bad call of the game, but you're not the only. Oh, both bad calls have gone in both directions this game. And you're getting ejected with a 4-run lead because you're upset over a bad call that just didn't go your way. Wow. Is that what I missed? That is. Wow. And Red Sox have extended their lead, which is great news for the Astros. That's a high fly ball. McCormick on the run, calling off jokes, gets the out, throws it to second, preventing the runner from advancing. The Red Sox extend their lead 9-5. Red Sox now have a 4-run lead. There are 2 outs in the bottom half of the 7, while the Astros game is 2 outs, top half of the 7. And again, the game started 1 hour apart from each other. That's a call ball. Another in-play runs. So this double-digit scoring for the Red Sox. The Red Sox now lead at 10-5. A 5-run lead for the Sox. Great news for the Astros. Look, again, this is what I mean. It's bad going in our direction. Do you see this? The first 3 balls, every single one of them probably should have been a strike. At least 2 of them definitely should have been a strike. The third one's questionable. And then you got the one way on the outside. That should not have been a walk. Again, this is bad calls have been going in both directions. And you're winning. You're winning, and bad calls have been going in both directions. Don't get thrown out over one bad call against you. Like, that's just not the smartest move by Ford. I understand. But, like, again, it's been going bad in both directions. That's a called strike. Yeah, Sox are hot. They are hot. Thank goodness they're hot. That's a ball down low. 1-1. And again, right there's another ball that should have been a strike. Look at that. Yeah. If back calls are going in both directions, they're not just going against the Red Sox. Okay, this is just not the best umpired game. It really isn't, and it is frustrating. but you're winning by 4 runs. Don't get thrown out over something that stupid. If it's mostly been in one direction, yeah, I'd understand it a lot more. But this has been both ways. Mariners guy just got thrown out for no reason. And that's a strikeout. And guess what? Both the Rangers and the Astros are now both in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And the Rangers have another pitching change. Jose Leclerc replaces John King. Oh, wait, there's another pitching change I didn't talk about. John King came in. When did he come in? I don't remember announcing that one. Anderson. King replaces Anderson. Yeah, Anderson was the last one I remember announcing. Jose is going in to pitch for the Rangers. Bases loaded. We got to score. We got to score at least 2 runs this inning. We have to. Should we do up for the Astros? Diaz, which means Pena, and then after Pena, it is Jokes and then Maldi. Maldi's the 4th batter. The Rally Killer is batting 4th cleanup. Why? Why do we have the Rally Killer? Come on, put Salazar in. Pinch in from Maldi, put Salazar in. I would say Diaz, but you're DHing with Diaz. That's a ball down low, 1-1. Fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's foul ball. Foul back, it looks like. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. Thought that was like a foul tip out. That was close. Glad it fell out of his glove. Diaz fouls that one down to third base line. That's it. Down right field. Gets down for a single. Diaz with a leadoff single. And that's the second time this game he's done that. Let's hope that this time Pena, shoot, McCormick hasn't batted yet either, has he? Well, let's just hope the people behind him are able to actually do something this time. Rangers are losing to save us. I know. We got a runner on first with, and it's the end of the seventh inning. We're only still a half inning behind the Rangers game. That is a ball on the inside. McCormick's up to bat. And then after McCormick should be Pena. McCormick to left field, and they're able to get it for the first out of the inning. Diaz runs back to first. Now Pena should be up to bat next, I believe. Pena fouls that one off. No balls, one strike. Pena fouls strike. No, that's just a swing strike. I think that might have just been a swing strike. No balls, two strikes. We are 2 outs behind the Rangers right now. We're losing 4-0 right now, Flame. Welcome back. That's a ball down and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yep, as long as Rangers lose, we are safe. Pena pops that one high up in foul territory. There's out number 2. We're now only 1 out behind. But then Grossman pops out for the Rangers, and then we're back to 2 outs behind. Rangers. Your mama's calling you. No. Two outs. Corey Jokes is coming up to bat. There you go. One ball. One strike. Put the ball up high. Two balls, one strike. Three balls, one strike. Joke walks. That means we're getting Maldi up next, which probably guarantees the ending of this inning. If we can get a homer from Corey Jokes, then at least we get 2 runs out of this. Corey Jokes. That is not going to be able to score anyone, I don't think. Wait, maybe. Yanner Diaz being waved around, and they aren't able to make the throw. We score a run. We finally get one. Jokes with a double, getting the Astros' first run of the game. And it looks like they're going to pull the pitcher. Looks like a pitching change is coming up to face Maldi because their manager's coming out. Come on, Maldi's at the plate. Let him stay in. Get the final out. That's funny. Blue smiley face, blue smiley face, blue smiley face. Face blue smiley, face blue smiley.
Hey, you got a text message from your mom. Hey, you got a text message from your mom.
Fireworks. Honestly, I wish I could see what this emoji is. Face blue smiling, face blue smiling. Commercial break in progress as we are in the middle of a pitching change. We're in the middle of the eighth. We have, and then we're going to the bottom of the eighth for the Rangers Red Sox game. What's up, Valix Prime Sports? Sorry about what your Yankees just went through today. Last I heard, they were losing 13-0. We're losing too. Oh, it's a laughing fish. There you go. What's up, Valix? We've had a few fans come in and support the channel so far. We got a Yankees fan. We had a Red Sox fan. We had a Braves fan. We got a Cardinals fan. Honestly, we almost had the entire AL East. The only ones missing were the Blue Jays and the Orioles. 3 out of 5 is not bad. Don't forget to hit the like before you go. Aaron Judge being injured really did kill your season for the most part. I mean, Aaron Judge last year didn't he get like over 10 WAR and y'all won only like 90 games? So like he added 10 wins to the 90 games. Without him, y'all probably lose the division. So yeah, it's like Aaron Judge is very important to your team. Is he out for the season, or is he just is everyone just out for the season, or is it just like is he going to come back this season? Because if he's out for the season, then I don't. Y'all need to start focusing on next year, honestly. There you go, 1-1 to Maldi. Just don't get out, Maldi. Or you know what? If you do get out, at least we have scored a run, and we got the top of the item going. He's out for July. Okay, so he's coming back in August. That's good news for the Yankees, not the season. Y'all just need to make it to a wild card spot. And honestly, the AL East, like I've been telling it to basically all the AL East people in here, the entire AL East right now is just dominating. Like we are in July, over halfway through the season. Okay, and every single team in the AL East is above 500. Every single one. It's 2-2 to Maldi, and hey, look, it's a shocker. Maldi got out. Oh, wow. 14-0. Okay, Valix and Boston Sports. I know your teams are rivals, but y'all are both here. Y'all are both my friends. Play nice. Play nice. If Alex is up for a little bit banter, I'm sure he'd be up for that. But yeah, y'all both my friends here. Go Stros. We got to run. We finally got to run. And now we finally got to run. Plus, next inning, we got the top of the rotation coming in. 1, 2, 3. Dubon, Breggy, and Tucker. Hopefully they can actually do something. I don't have time for the drama. Yeah. Boston, Butterfly, Valix. Dang though, 14-0. Yankees are getting destroyed. Like that's not just the offense failing, that's like your pitching too. It is not the Yankees night. That's like a complete team failure there. Orioles are just are dominating. The Orioles, like I said, the Orioles and the what was the other team? Blue Jays. Those are the only two fans that have not shown up yet. I do have a YouTube friend that is a Blue Jays fan. Don't know if he'll pop in or not. I don't think I have one that's an Orioles fan. So I know a Blue Jays fan, I know a Yankee fan, I know a Red Sox fan, and then I had a Rays fan. So if he subscribes and stays with this channel, I'll have a Rays fan that I know that's a regular. That'll basically be the entire AL East. I'll be one team away from completing that AL East. Yankees in Boston. We'll see. We'll see. Aaron Judge's injury, though, you're seeing just how important Judge was to the Yankees offense. Congratulations to your Cardinals, Flame Legend. Yankees finally scored. Ground up the middle to Dubon for the first out of the inning. 1 out, 2 to go in this inning. It is the top of the 9th inning. The Rangers have their last chance. Thanks for the sub. I got two Cardinals fans subscribed to my channel now. 2 or 3. 3 if Colby is still subscribed. 3 Cardinals fans. Cardinals are a team I respect. Yes, they were division rivals when we were both in the NL Central. But again, Astros may not exist if it wasn't for the Cardinals. The Cardinals had the minor league system in Houston, and when Houston got the Colt 45s, it was basically that team that became the Colt 45s. Those, if I remember reading everything correctly, the coaches, all of them transferred over to the Colt 45s, and that was the final season too for the Houston minor league team. It's like they literally just turned into the Colt 45s organization. So if it wasn't for the Cardinals, Houston may not have this. World Baseball, thanks for subbing. Everyone is welcome. We're here. There's the second out of the inning, another ground out, this time to Pena. We welcome all baseball fans as long as they are respectful towards each other. The only rules, we respect each other. We can trash talk each other, but we need to respect each other. We'll trash people who deserve to be trashed on. And we never cheer injuries over at this channel. No matter who gets injured or what team. There's a 1-1. Like, I'll trash on the Yankees any time of day except for when Valix is in the stream because Valix is a cool guy. And there we go, foul off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Montero is pitching. He's got the first 2 outs, so he can get the final one. And the Rangers cut into the Red Sox lead. It is now 6-10 Red Sox, 10-6. Here's the 2-2 pitch for Montero. And that's a grounder straight to Montero. Throws it first, get the final out of the inning. Now it's the bottom half of the 8th. The Astros have a shot at cutting into the lead even more. Thank you, Valix. If nothing else, I just want the Astros to make it to the ALCS this year, just so we can continue our shot at not just the AL record for most consecutive ALCSs, but the MLB record for most consecutive League Championship Series appearances. Because right now that's being held by the Braves with, I believe, 8 in a row. I believe that's the record. The Astros have from 17 to 22. That is 6 in a row. Tomorrow we go back this year, that'll be 7. And then next year, we stay healthy, that'll be 8. And then 1 more after that, we'll tie it. 2 outs. The Red Sox are 2 outs away from beating the Rangers. That'll get us a half a game closer, and then hopefully we can win and make it a whole game closer. But if we lose and keep it even, that's fine too. Not ideal, but better than Rangers winning and us losing. Both losing, I'll take it. And we're on the bottom half of the 8th. This year, with all of the Astros injuries, yeah, World Series would be great. But like we've just been, this has not been our year. Just, but yeah, making it to the World Series would be great. Back-to-back World Series appearances, back-to-back World Series victories, submitting our dynasty. Because this has been a dynasty from 17 to 22. Like this year, we being able to continue it. Dubon's up. No balls, one strike. That's a ball, one strike. Fouled off. One ball, two strikes. Two balls, two strikes. 2-2 for Dubon. And Dubon strikes out looking. And that's a lead strikeout. Dubon striking out looking is not something you see too often. Mostly because he's a hacker. He doesn't usually just look at those, he'll swing. One out, top bottom of the ninth. Braggy swinging at the first pitch. One out single. Kyle Tucker's coming up to bat now. Runner on first. But the ball way inside, nearly hitting Tucker's in the shin. One ball, no strikes. Tucker swings at that one. One ball, one strike. Tucker rounds that one. That was a double play ball, but they decided not to go for it. Instead, just get the easy out at first. Hopefully, we can make him pay for not trying to give that double play. Because that was an easy double play ball. That went straight at the first baseman. He could have just thrown that. The shortstop should have been able to get there, grab it, and then throw it to the first back at the first baseman or whoever would have been covering first. Well, runner on second, two outs. Let's call strike one. And the Red Sox win. The Ranger grounded to the plate in the top of the ninth. The bottom of the ninth doesn't need to be played. Abreu hits down high up in the air. That ends the bottom half of the eighth inning. We go to the top half of the ninth now for the Astros Mariners. But great news for the Astros. The Red Sox do win. And with the Red Sox win, that does prevent the gap between the Rangers and the Astros from gaining to 3. What up, Sad Words? Haven't seen you in a while. Yo, what's at WSG? I don't know what that means. I haven't seen you in a while. Sad words. Are you, have you decided to stay with the Astros as a fan? Because the Astros, won the World Series last year. They're doing pretty well this year, despite all the injuries. Troll Koo is a Rangers fan. Yo, what's good? Okay. What's good? Lots coming back. Astros are only 2 games behind the Rangers now. We are sniffing that division title. Have a shot at going back to the postseason. Doing, was it 7 ALCS appearances in a row? Possibly a second World Series, third World Series appearance in a row with the second World Series title in a row. Like, this is all possible this year for the Astros right now. You will be back. I guess go on your troll. You never watched baseball? Oh. Uh, I know you're still I know you're a fan of the soccer team over in Austin, though. Nah, I'm working at the gas station no more. Now I'm working at a Taco Bell, an assistant GM over at Taco Bell. Better pay. I'm getting moved to days too. At some point, right now I'm back to nights because the a lot of the night crew left, so I'm taking over nights for a little bit. But once we get that figured out, I'll be back to days. Got a nice girl. Now I'm dating. Things going pretty well. A nice Christian girl too. She got me this nice little cross necklace. 1-1. Got to make this a 1-2-3 inning. Get the Astros a shot in the bottom half of the ninth. Yeah, I'm living in a new place right now. Walls aren't brown no more; they're white. Also started streaming live at games too. Gave a huge boost to my channel. Almost at 400 subs. And Montero gives up a home run. Yeah, this game. Astros are probably going to lose this one. But you know what? I am content. The Rangers lost, so we're still only going to be 2 games behind them. Don't forget to hit that like, sad words. And I hope you're still subscribed to my channel. Look. Get my little. Yeah, I saw that. How's your life been doing? I don't. I'm. It's been a little while. Are you still in school? I don't know how old you are, honestly. I know you were in school last time we talked. You still in school, or are you finally at the age where you're finally an adult? Just graduated last month. Congrats on your graduation. Finally out in the adult world. Going to college, or you going straight to college, or are you just going to get a nice little job, get your own little place? You know what? If when I get to 500, I might just when I get to 500 subscribers, I'll be at the halfway point. I might just do a Q&A stream. Get Yeah, because I'm sure y'all might have some questions that I might want to ask. Hey, that's neat. Yeah, barber school, get your license. So when I go visit Austin, you'll tell me like which barbershop you're going to work at. Cut my hair. And there's a double play, 2 outs. Really? Yeah, I'll let you know. I definitely want to visit Austin. I just don't know exactly when that's going to be. There was a possibility that I might come by Austin this July, around July 30th, but that there were a couple of complications that made that a no go. Maybe next year, though. Maybe next year. And there's the final out. We go to the bottom half of the ninth inning, and we got 3 outs of this inning left. The Astros' chances of winning are very low. We're 4 runs down. Doesn't mean that we definitely have lost. I mean, we have come back. We have had a walk off with Jordan when we were down by a whole lot. But again, that was with Jordan. Jordan's not in this lineup right now. He's injured as well. And then we got Maldi batting as well. So that's not exactly a good thing. So even if we get to the 9 hole, that's going to be Maldi, the rowdy killer. We've got who's next? Uh, who was out last? Was it Abreu? Might have been Abreu. Yeah, I think Abreu hit into double play. So it should be Yenner Diaz batting next, right? Yeah, yeah, it's Diaz, McCormick, and Pena, and then Jokes, and then Maldi. So we'll need all 3 of them to get onto base, and then Jokes to hit a home run to bring them all home, just to tie it before Maldi kills our rally. I'm so close to 400 subs. And once I'm at 400, I'm so close to 400 subs. Yanner Diaz, that's the ball on the inside. Yeah, at least the Rangers lost. A little bit nice to win, but with the Rangers loss, it keeps us only behind by 2 instead of falling behind further. We'll slowly inch up. We may not pass them by the time the All-Star game starts, but we'll definitely pass them like pretty soon afterwards. Because our schedule gets a whole lot easier, and the Rangers' schedule gets a whole lot harder. Plus, eventually, our people will come back, and that is a hard hit ball to the wall, and that is going to be out number 1. Yanner Diaz couldn't quite get it there. That was caught at the warning tracks right in front of the wall. That sounds like good plans. Mall shopping. It's like over there going crazy. There goes McCormick. Oh, that is a great play. Wow. That was a great play by their shortstop. He just robbed McCormick of that single. Wow. An off-balance throw on target and on time. Going towards third base. Wow. Okay. Wow. That might have just killed Eno about a rally. Calm down. Game's almost over. Hey. And yep. End of the 9th inning. Game's over. Pena flies out. Astros lose this one 5-1. Didn't go the way that we hoped here. We lost this one, but at least the Rangers lost 2, so it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Not best case scenario, but it's not worst case scenario. I wish Ramaldi was on the lineup too, and I do have a video coming out about Destina's decisions. That should be coming out. I should at some point soon. In the future, there's not much we can do other than complain because we are only fans. But like, Dusty really should not have been re-signed. Click really was a very underrated GM. We'll see all y'all next time. Astros, unfortunately, aren't able to win this one, but they stay only 2 games behind. Better, again, it's better than worst case scenario. And my dog needs attention apparently. Yeah. So I'll see y'all later. Peace.